Looks like Juan Manuel Marquez has come calling for Jeff Horn to express his interest through his trainer, Nacho Beristain, legendary trainer, in fighting Jeff. Me so horny. This is your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic. Shout out to the LDBC. And I told you guys yesterday we did the little who would Jeff Horn fight. The 4 opponents plus 1, which is a rematch of Manny Pacquiao. I told you Marquez was going to be a high possibility to get this fight for the simple fact he wants to win a world championship in a fifth weight class. He's never won a championship at welterweight. I think he's done it at featherweight, super featherweight, lightweight, junior welterweight. I know he failed 2 times for sure at welterweight versus Timothy Bradley and Manny Pacquiao. Now Jeff Horn presents the perfect opportunity for Marquez to squeeze in there another title. Now these world titles are the devil. You know, too many of them out there, and it's going to really twist up history. Which all these guys, I was a 3-time, 4-time world champion in 4 weight classes like Adrian Broner, which that doesn't even indicate that you were even, top 5 best in the weight class. Guys just look for the best opportunity to say they're world champion. And at the end of the day, I think it's definitely a watered down era as far as world champions. No way in hell will Jeff Horn be the best welterweight in the world at any era, in my opinion. No way Marquez will be the best welterweight in the world at any era at 43. But it's a solid fight for both guys. I think it's a high possibility that Marquez might retire from it if he fought Jeff Horn, because he wants to have a big fight at the end of this year. He's scheduled to return in August. Well, every time he's scheduled to return, he gets injured. I think he needs to hang it up. He does have a master's degree in accounting. I think he don't need the money. But he wasn't knocking down the door to fight Pacquiao for that welterweight title. That WBO title that Pacquiao was holding out, Jeff Horn has it. All of a sudden he wants to jump in the mix and fight Jeff Horn. Understand you don't want to fight Pacquiao for the 100th time. So I understand that, but just some bullshit. He sees the opportunity to fight Horn for a title. Why isn't he calling Keith Thurman or Earl Spence for a title shot? Even when Danny Garcia had a title, I think he would have took that fight before he would have fought Keith Thurman, and it would have made financial sense for Danny Garcia. So he's just picking the weakest link, which is, pretty much the calling card for this era. You see when Jared Hurd got his title at junior middleweight, everybody identified him as the weakest link. Lara, Andrade, Jermell Charlo all called him out. You see it a lot. You see it a lot, and it is what it is. I think from a fight standpoint, it's a good fight for both guys. Like I said, in Jeff Horn's favor, I think one thing he got going for him with his style, his precious awkwardness, the simple fact that Marquez is older and I can see him getting injured in this fight or getting knocked out. Nacho Beristain said he's looking good at training camp, looking really, really good. But, it's pretty much a classic pick and fight in my opinion. I know a lot of people got a lot of hate towards Jeff Horn. They want to act like Jeff Horn is supposed to say, I didn't earn this title. Here, Manny Pacquiao, I didn't really deserve the title. No, none of you motherfuckers out there would do that as well, even if you guys lost. No human being, it takes a special human being to do that. None of you motherfuckers are a special human being as far as I'm concerned to do that. But, I think it's a good opportunity for Jeff Horn as well. And if Marquez wins, he can have a showdown with Terrence Crawford and hand that title over to him, because basically that's what that title was being kept warm for. Or he can drop the title when Terrence Crawford to fight for the vacant title. But it's definitely an interesting fight. I think it's a winnable fight for both guys, depending just seeing where Marquez is at in his career, and if Jeff Horn isn't punch drunk after taking a lot of left hands from Manny Pacquiao. He's a tough guy. He's a guy that I thought would have done well versus Pacquiao, and I was right. I didn't think he'd win, but he did well. And he has another mission or potential mission to retire another legend, this time a Mexican, and I think he can do it. Just do it to Marquez being 43 years old. We gone.